For today's listening session, we're going to listen to Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder. You feel me? Uh, Y'all know this is a masterful song. You understand? But I've been doing a lot of Stevie research lately, listening to all the Stevie albums going back to his first album, and I just got done with Songs in the Key of Life, and I'm gonna keep going. You understand? But this joint right here is stuck in my head, and I want to listen to it with y'all. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. But before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am your homeboy first, and this is the realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on something. Again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, y'all. Put all your people on it. I'm trying to grow these music reaction videos. You feel me? I feel like I got the best reaction videos in the world. You know what I'm talking about? I got the best music reaction videos in the world. But y'all got to put your people on it. You feel me? So they can enjoy with us. You feel me? But I don't want to waste no time. Let's goddamn get into this. This is Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder. First of all, having those sounds of his baby in the beginning, that means something to me. This is why. Because Stevie, he can't see his baby. So the sounds of his child mean so much more to him. You feel me? Like sounds in general mean so much more to him. But to hear his baby's voice, how precious that is to him. You understand? And for him to include that in the beginning of that, I know that shit is meaningful. You understand? Let's go, y'all. Look here now. That joker said less than 1 minute old. He bet not have came up with this fire. This fire. After that child being in this world less than a damn minute. Like soon as he heard his child, if that mother goddamn, hold on. He said, if that motherfucker sat up here and those wheels got to turning like that, after the baby just got here, you already, man, come on, bro. This motherfucker tough, Jack. This motherfucker is tough. Let's go. Isn't she pretty? Truly the angel's best. Boy, I'm so happy. We have been heaven blessed. I can't believe what God has done. Through us, He's given life to one. But isn't she lovely? Hello, look here. The expression of happiness. You can like, ain't no cap. Ain't no cap in that shit right there. For him to say, I'm so happy. You know what I'm saying? I feel that shit as a father. I feel that shit. Hell, I nicknamed my child, my daughter, Happy. Because just seeing her, no matter what the fuck I got going, just see my daughter, it makes me happy. You understand? So for this man, he can't see his child. But those inner visions of his tells him she's lovely, and she just makes him so happy. The sound of her voice makes him happy. Like this motherfucker, man. Like, I made a joke to my partners. I said, man, Stevie Wonder just like some of these lying ass rappers. He ain't living that shit he talking about, because he gonna say, isn't she lovely? Motherfucker, how you know? You know, just fucking around with them. But on the real, what I am is amazed at how thoughtful this man can be, and how knowledgeable he is about what the fuck is going on in the world without being able to see that shit. It's like he just feels some shit. Y'all know that old shit? Used to watch some of these pictures about ancient times and shit, in ancient Europe and shit like that. And they'll always have some blind guy in it that God has given, or the gods that's given some kind of special shit, that they blind, but you gotta go to them and they know all this shit. They just know every goddamn thing despite being blind. That's Stevie Wonder, goddamn it. That's Stevie motherfucking Wonder, man. That man just be knowing some shit. And the feeling that he is expressing for his child is something that, if you're a real fucking man, that is, you feel that shit. You know what I'm talking about? The expression of saying, thanking God for basically using you and your woman to create this lovely being. Like, we don't be thinking of that shit like this. Like, creating life is a fucking miracle, man, that you can make love to your woman, and that passion turns into a human being 9 months later. That's fucking miraculous. You know what I'm saying? And this goddamn music this man has put together for us is miraculous. He knew that it was gonna be a lot of motherfuckers that could relate to everything he's saying in this record. So yeah, this is a tribute to his baby, but he knew so many of us were gonna use this shit as a tribute to our babies. You understand? Let's go. Listen to this goddamn harmonica. You feel me? So yeah, did you hear him say that? Hey, that's when you know you cutting the fuck up in the booth. You're in the booth and you know you're showing your ass when you say shit like that. Because he feeling good. He was feeling good up in that bitch right there. And he had every right to be feeling good. Okay. I want to point out. Okay. He says, isn't she lovely? Life and love are the same. Life is Aisha, the meaning of her name. That's tough to have your pops be Stevie Wonder, first of all. You know what I'm saying? That's goddamn tough. And then to have him, shout your name out in one of his iconic songs. Like, that's some shit like, bro, you can't tell me shit if that was my dad. You couldn't tell me shit. And I also like when Stevie shouted out the mother of his child. You feel me? Lundy. When he said, Lundy, it could not have been done without you who conceived the one that's so very lovely, made from love. You understand? You gotta goddamn appreciate your woman for carrying that goddamn child. You gotta appreciate your woman for giving you some pussy in the first place. Okay? There's a lot of motherfuckers around here. God damn it, social media has exposed that a lot of motherfuckers out here really don't be getting no pussy. And they be on this internet just in their feelings about that. So first of all, you got to be glad that your woman gave you some pussy in the first place. You feel me? Secondly, if you put a baby in that woman, you need to be happy. Hell, goddamn it, you need to revere that woman for carrying your child and bringing your child into this world, particularly if it's a good woman. And why you up in here busting open somebody who ain't a good woman? You feel me? That's a whole nother topic. This shit's stellar. Now listen to this goddamn jam session this boy about to put on. That's the kind of shit they were doing back then. They gonna give you some fire-ass lyrics and everything like that. They give you 2-3 minutes of song with musical just creativity, everything going, and then lyricism, and then they just break off and just give your ass a motherfucking funk session. That's what they used to do. The music wasn't cheap. This is expensive. This is expensive music. You understand me? Let's go. I want y'all to pay attention to be listening for he's gonna bring in some more sounds from his daughter. You feel me? Make sure you catch it. Motherfucker eating right now. There it is. Listen to the kid now. This is brilliant. How you doing this? That's water splashing because he's bathing his child now. Okay, think about it. All these sounds are so fucking meaningful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, close your fucking eyes and listen to this shit. And just think about him doing that, bathing his child and listening to his child and all that kind of shit. That's his interaction. You feel me? And how meaningful that is to him. Hell, if you're a blind person, goddamn it, that the women Stevie will fucking must got some voices on them. You know, they told Ray Charles they claim he was feeling on the, you know, if you had a pretty decent forearm or something like that, he'd get on your ass. But I can also imagine these brothers, you had to sound good for these brothers as well. You feel me? Because they can't like see if you a bad bitch or nothing, but goddamn, if you sound like a bad bitch, these boys gonna give it to you, I guess. You feel me? But when it comes to this song and him listening to the sounds of his child, I know that must touch him. It touched him so much that he put it on the record and wanted to share it with us.
Come on, get out of there. Get out of the world, that bitch.
Getting a little choked up. Way this man is eating on this goddamn harmonica made me think about my mama. My mama had a harmonica for some reason. And so I've had a chance to play a harmonica because of that. And I just miss her so much. But part of the reason I love music so much is because of my mother. So let's close it out. I'm up here thinking about my daughter. Gotta keep myself together, y'all. Gotta keep myself together. You know, if my daughter ever decides to get married, my daughter's on 13 right now. But if my daughter decides to get married when she grows up, I want to listen to this. I want to dance with her to this. For the longest, I have said that upon that day, I would dance with her to Tyrone Davis, Never Found a Girl. Never ever found me a girl who loved me like you do. But no, it's this. Because this is a true expression of how happy our children make us, particularly our daughters. So again, may God bless Stevie Wonder. And God bless you for being here for another listening session on the realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on, son. You watch the content, you enjoy the content. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and become a channel member so you can get exclusive content and a free statement tee shared only with the realest ones.